All right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Bone Crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lands with a right hand. Just out of range with that right hook. And they separate.
Oh, man, good stick to the body. Good punch.
And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. fighter's pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Oh, tags him with that money left again. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Able to land the single ground strike there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Straight punch land.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm earlier in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Good stick. That was a thudding leg.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Just like you did in training, but the intensity. Remember those combos?
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Spinning back fist. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range. Nice head kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And they separate.
I mean, this guy is really...
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket as both landing. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, side control now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Hard shots landing on both sides. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Big kick lands. Nice leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice straight punch.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. He lands flush with that right hand. Spinning back fist is there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. And he landed the right hand there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Single collar tie now. Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Lee.
Oh, nice elbow.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Straight right, he misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Oh, big head kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Connects with a right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, eats a knee.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, he got that both of his target very good.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Got clipped with the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he switches his stance yet again. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Effective punch there by Lee. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. He's able to slip the left.
Big leg kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he's got his back now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Nice defense there. Huge block. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how he drives his knee. right into his opponent's midsection.
Take a seat. Come on. Let's get this together here. All right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well. Lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. And they separate. Straight right hand now, just misses.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's done. He's done. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up? He's just being more...
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Go finish his fight.
Oh, huge knees to the head.
Whoa! Put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Back to his feet.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Right hand on point. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Caught that kick there.
Nice punch there by Lee. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had... Oh! He's out! Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, bone crusher.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.